Sound a little bit different today. Well, sort of different. Different but not different, if you know what I mean. We are spreading compost today. And we've got let me just get this set up in here actually first before I start waffling. Yeah, I've hired a couple of Agrihire spreaders in, and yeah, I've hired another John Deere in as well. It's a 6175R, nice looking tractor. Yeah, a couple of Agrihire spreaders. They're spinning disc models, as you can see with that one, and the wide body ones obviously to get the load in. You see they've got, you can't really see from there, but they've got two horizontal rotors in the back bit there, and then two spinning discs at the bottom. And yeah, they're rated sort of 18 tonne spreaders, but with compost you get about 12 tonne in them. So yeah, no, happy days. Sun is a shining. We're in October now, obviously, and trees are starting to change. They look quite green around here still, but yeah, no, not lovely day, lovely day. Got the farmer, he's loading us. Unfortunately, he's only got a little bucket, which is a little bit of a pain, but never mind. So I'm using the, as you can see, using the 6 on the cap today, which I don't normally use. I normally use the session, because it's much smaller. But I thought with its with its stabilisation on it, we'll give it a go. I was impressed with how stable it was when I had it mounted there on the fence when I was mowing. So I'm not sure. I got a few comments about there was an echo or it was poor sound. I don't know what that was all about. Obviously the sound's not quite as good when it's there, because it's not. I'm not talking right into the microphone, so it'll be a bit quieter than my usual egg cam ones. But I didn't notice any echo in it. Well, I can't notice any echo in it. I mean, I don't listen to it using headphones, which where it's surprising what you can hear when you put headphones on. Because I sometimes watch films and that with headphones on, and you can hear so much more. So perhaps that's what it is. Headphone users are experiencing a bit of what do you call it with it? A bit of an issue with it. But, yeah, well, we'll see what these other ones are like. See what this one's like. So yeah, anyway, back to the job in hand. These will spread to 12 metres, they will. They've got gates on them as well, and they're a bloody good spreader. All air braked up, sprung drawbars on them, ever so well built. Yeah, they are a nice spreader. So we're spreading on GPS to make life easy, because it's hard to tell where you've been with this. And then you can, because we've got it set on here that it'll paint the field when you put the PTO in, so that you'll know when you've run out of product, run out of compost, you can stop it, and then you'll know where to restart on the next row. So it just makes life a lot easier. So Sammy's been I've just been finishing off the other field, and he's been spreading this one. So what I should do is I shall run up one of his wheel-ins to get my AB line, so that I'm the same as him, and I'll go over to the other side of the field. And as you can see, we've got the 190 on this spreader, so they make quite a good pair lot. Yeah, the other one's was it? No, not auto quad. Is it? No, power quad, I think. The 175 behind me, that one is got the 5-speed manual range with a 4-speed power shift on it. So you've got the big lever here with 5 ranges on it, which is it's quite a nice tractor actually. I bought it back from the dealer. Went and fetched it from the dealer, and something I didn't realise about John Deere seats. I thought it was just that seat in that one, but Sam, the driver, he showed me in this one you've got a lever down here somewhere that allows the seat to go side to side. Now, I've never experienced that before. I thought it was just new to that one. It is a special seat or something, but it don't half make a difference, I've got to say. Takes all the, because the tractor itself does do a lot of side to side. It's ever so bad for it, but that takes a lot of it out. I've got to admit, it's a bloody good seat. Now I've realised that. Yeah, you know, it's a lot more comfortable tractor now I've realised that. There, not quite. Yeah, you can really do with a big bucket on this, nice big grain bucket. But never mind. Oh dear. Oh, one of the comments I got on the mowing video was, how long have I been on? That must be it now, surely. How long have I been on work of Henry now? And that is since February. Is that a set of wheelings there? I'm trying to tell. It's hard to see with this camera on my nose. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a set of wheelings. So we'll set a new AB line on here. That's all you got to do. With the John Deere. Drive down it a little ways. I'll drive down it a fair way so we get a pretty accurate line. There you go, set B, accept that, and then we've got to activate the steering, just like that, and we're on auto steer, simple as. Right, we'll go to the other side of the field now. Yeah, what's that, 20? Yeah, we're going to spread down that far, but then it's that's the only sort of trouble really. The both boxes, yeah, they don't talk to each other, which is a bit of a shame they don't really. Otherwise, you know, you could see if they did talk to each other, it'd be quite handy, because if his what he was doing showed up on my box on my screen, as well as what I'm doing shows up on his, you could sort of work together then. But the easiest way to get round it is just to he'll start one side, I'll start the other, and we'll meet in the middle. It's a good sized field, this one. It's a good sized field. We'll go down here. That one there will do nicely. Alright, so lift the door up, fire up the PTO. Get her going. And we're away. The only thing you've got to be careful with these spreaders, as we've found, is you can't have the door open too much, otherwise the horizontal rotors, they chuck no end of crap back at you lot. So it's just one thing you've got to be wary with them. But as you can see now, we're recording and we're turning it blue. so we know what we've done. Then we won't get down to the end of here, but we can then, you know, when we finish spreading, we can stop, but then we can, you know what is left to spread down here. Like, nice and easy peasy. But no, they're a nice, impressive spreader. I think you bought one of these, you wouldn't be worrying about it sort of cracking or anything like that. It looks ever so well built. Only thing with my one, well, I say my one, the other one's got a little there you go, see we're done. Knock the bed off, PTO off, drop the door down. The other one's got a little flap, hydraulic flap in the front there. See where the little Agrihire yellow logo is? It's got a little hydraulic flap there that you can obviously control with a spool and open it up to see what exactly what you got left in there. So quite a handy little design. But no, good spreader they are. Good spreader. There's a 6175R. Do a quick walk around in the machine. I'll show you what goes on in here. See, that's got the bed chain down there that drags it all to the back, and you got the spinning horizontal disc there, as you can see. You can't quite see the top one, but there's two in there. They spin, they feed material into the disc at the back. Oh dear. They feed gear into there. And then you spin around like so and spit it all out. That's how it works. You got. Oh, that one's fixed on this one. On the other one, it's This bottom plate does allow it to move out, I think, but not on this one. But yeah, no, she's a fair machine. Fair machine. So, anyways, hope you enjoyed that little vid, and I'll see you on the next one. Ta-ta!